Hey up guys, it's Kyle here and welcome to another League of Legends commentary. Today I am playing as Zed. This is a ranked game. I believe this is still Bronze 1, unfortunately, but I am trying to get to a Silver 5, at least Silver 1. I'll be happy there. Anyway, that's beside the point. It really doesn't matter what division this is because I could have played a normal game and I probably would have had the same result. Just people in rank tend to play a little bit more I say a little more hardcore. They actually try to win rather than fanning around. So we do have. Oh my God! Look at this box. Look at this box. Just 1v1ing me and somehow managing to half me, which wasn't very good. I also, as you can see, I'm using the wrong runes and masteries, which is a great start to a ranked game. First blood goes down on Kha'Zix. That's unfortunate because he's a jungler. Get the jungler set far behind. It tends to be quite shit. I do ignite him and do hit the Q on Shaco. Unfortunately though, my ignite only does about 75 true damage at this point, and I was sure that my Q took him down below that, but I'm sure the pot, the red pot, which is the health pot, not the actual red pot, which is the elixir. Don't get that confused, kids. Didn't actually, do well for me there, and I'm 2 versus 1 as you can see. Well, maybe not because the video's going so fast, it's like woo, all Sonic speed, but I skip past a lot of the boring stuff because why would you want to watch that? Why do you want to watch me just standing there laning trying to get some minions? I mean, it's pretty boring. You want to see the fights, you want to see the plays, that's what you want to see. Unfortunately, the plays in this match are kind of lacking, but we'll try and get some plays. I was sure at some point in time there will be some plays. And when they come around, you will definitely know, because I've already edited this, so I know there's some plays. Anyway, 3 people come to get me all on my lonesome. I'm level 3, they're level 4, and all that shit. Although I did use my shadow just there, I probably could have used that to escape, but thinking the tower is my friend here, he will aggro on Mr. Man and kill him. Unfortunately, the tower switches aggro, of course, because to get out of range, and they swap aggro all between them. And unfortunately, Kennen and Kha'Zix were often doing their own thing. Middle was gone. No sort of response from Kennen after saying that mid was gone, which is very bad for a mid laner. You need to let people know. He's against a Malphite, which I think Kennen would do perfectly well against Malphite because he has that quick, rapid succession burst with the Q. Kind of wastes the ult there, unfortunately. Now let me talk about Kennen, right? This Kennen dude, I love Kennen as a champion. He is so strong, he is so good at his job. His job is teamfight, and that is what he's good at. Sort of like Amumu. Amumu's job is awesome teamfight. And if Kennen can't teamfight and use his ult correctly, then we're sort of in a bad position. Now, this Kennen eventually listened to me, which is good. I like it when people listen to a person who understands how to play the champion better than the person themselves is playing the champion. Now that is something you don't really want to come across. If you play a champion, well, I'm playing a Zed clearly. What am I talking about here? Oh yeah, Kennen, obviously. What the fuck? So Kennen, he's all about the team fight. So if you can go in, get your ult off, and probably Zhonya's, which should be the first thing you get, unless you can afford a death cap. But let's not talk about that because this is Zed. Anyway, Kennen should be going in, catching as many people in his ult as he can. But you will see. You'll see. I'll let you watch. You'll see. I come down here. Zed's legs when he runs, in fast motion, looks kind of cool. It looks like a little midget, maybe. I don't know. We get this guy extremely low. I just decide, fuck it, ignite. I really could not be asked to just follow him up because I'm dead anyway here. Unfortunately. Now, Graves. Watch Graves. This is cool. You see Elise down here, just trying to do as much as she can. And a Graves, oh my God, I thought she would... God damn, Graves is not a girl. He has a beard. Oh my God. I thought that, yeah, Graves was going to die, but fortunately he did not. Now, as you can see, it's we're quite far behind a little bit. We've lost turrets, and they're kind of a few kills up, bit of gold up. Probably got more farm because I could not touch a minion at the beginning. Unfortunately, Darius does get more kills, and Shaco is getting turrets. This Shaco was really good. I will say he was really good. There is a play I've given Shaco in this video because this Shaco made me laugh at one point. I don't know if I was there at the time, but I did witness it in directed camera, and oh my God, was it funny. So I've given him a little spotlight in this video to show one of his funny plays, and yeah, I did like that one. Anyway, I'm just trying to steal Kha'Zix's jungle because, I need some farm, I need some items, I need everything pretty much. And AP Malphite though, guys, AP Malphite really strong. I played it on ARAM a few days ago, and oh my god, the ultimate, what the hell, it's almost, it thinks like a 1 ratio. If you had like 800 AP, you would do like almost a guaranteed 1000 damage, because probably more actually, because the ult itself is about 400 damage. So if you had some pen, oof, you're doing well. Anyway, we're trying to go up and kill people. We managed to get 1, but Kha'Zix kind of whiffed the Yump on the way in, and I don't know if, I'm sure that Yump should I say, I'm not sure if that Yump there was max range, as it always should be, unless you know, kind of like jumping on the head. Yumping, god, it's called a Yump, guys, come on. Malphite's Q there being a bit too strong for Kennen to handle, unfortunately. So now we're a few kills behind, still, obviously, because we're going to be there for quite some time. Still no towers on our side, and I believe they have 3 towers. It probably says 4, but I don't know because the screen is tiny for me. And here we get a tunnel vision Kha'Zix, and just seeing the kill, no one else, and unfortunately dies, which sucks. Also, the Elise Spoder not actually reaching, and the I'm not sure what Graves' ult is called actually. What is Graves' ult called? If you do know, leave it in the comments, because I've never played Graves in my life. I think I've played him a few times, but I don't actually know what it's called. It's probably something to do with shrapnel or something like that. Maybe like, I don't know. It's some bullet thing, so I don't know. Anyway, leave it in the comments if you know, because I'm sure there are some good Graves players out there who watch. Anyway, we're picking up a few kills here, so we're still trying to pick up the lead, still trying to get there, because I know for a fact I got screwed top lane hard. So top lane's out of question. I fucked. I was dead. I was out of it. I'm pretty much have to just run around the jungle, pick up what I can. If I find any easy kills, I will take them, and that's going to be that. And it's unfortunate that that kind of stuff happens, because, you know, when you're playing as a character that you really, I keep calling them characters. Well, they are characters, but champions. It makes them sound much more powerful. Here's another funny thing. I almost said a funny thing, so that's weird. Anyway, Shaco just stood right behind Kha'Zix that entire time, and comes out with the smite and takes off the blue buff, unfortunately. But that was a funny play, but that wasn't the funny play. So stick around and you get to see the funny play. This Shaco is hilarious. Unfortunately, oh, actually here, right? Here's where I noticed something. Right, this is where I start running towards him, and I see Kennen's ult go off, and that's when I'm like, Kennen, you put out a lot of damage just then. Pardon me, the burps, guys. That one came a little bit out of nowhere. Anyway, also I'd like to mention I have a cup of water right here, a pint of water. So my throat's going to be nice and moist for this commentary, which is always good. Anyway, I'd like to point out though, that Kennen's ult right there did a lot of damage, so I messaged Kennen saying, also, freaking Kennen, one guy on the ult, Varus does the cleans, and Kennen's one basic attack does not manage to finish him off. So here, tunnel vision Kennen, obviously, it dodges, actually didn't dodge that, wow, look, it actually went through him. What happened there? I think he actually used the, yes, Varus, he used the Blade of the Ruined King and managed to get a bit of health back. I wondered how he did that, and I saw the beam come off, or the little beams, should I say, come off, and Varus, you lucky son of a shit. But that's fine, because, you know, that's how it works. Also, Kha'Zix kind of getting a little bit deep. Oh, Elise getting really deep there. Oh, fail falsh. Oh yeah, I remember this part. Elise actually complained to us about not helping, but can you see, the only person we can kill there is Shaco, and even then he may Q away. We never know these things. He might have a lot of cooldown reduction, especially with blue buff. I mean, he's gone, guaranteed gone. But like I said, I messaged Kennen saying, your ult is really powerful. You need to be in there, get as many people as you can whilst we're all together. And he sort of disagreed, thinking that, you know, his ult could kill one person alone. But as you can see here, he caught 2 people. Unfortunately, Nidalee, I almost call her Elise then. Well, there Elise is there and does whiff the stun slightly, but you know, that's not a big deal. Anyway, he did catch out the, oh, here it is, here's the funny play. I just see the fake's right there, and they're like, oh, what, he's dead? And no, Shaco just deceives away, like, and everyone's so confused about what's going on. That was hilarious. I laughed my ass off right there. Oh my god, that was so good. I mean, use the fake to go out there thinking it was him, they kill it, and then he just deceives out. Oh my god. Here I try and kill Varus on my own, because right now it's actually possible. Unfortunately, He doesn't die, but neither do I, so it's fine. I actually come out of that trade on top. He missed his ult because of my ult, so I was thinking right there and then, that is a perfect opportunity. If I can engage on him when he's about to ult, because you can sort of tell when people are about to do their moves if you read them correctly. And yeah, I wanted to just ult before he did his, and then it would miss me. It might hit my team though, which is what I was worried about, but you know, I'm sure they can go around that if I'm doing a lot of damage, so I need to just farm up and stuff. But anyway, back to the Kennen story. So yeah, his ult does a lot of damage. I'm telling him to catch everyone. Our theories didn't intertwine, and as you can see, he just prematurely ults here when he knew. He should have known anyway, unless he had tunnel vision, which is what's bad about some people. There was 2 more people right above him. If he would have waited just a few more seconds, he could have lightning rushed into those and did the ult, and they would have been stunned, which could have lined up some nice kills for us. Unfortunately, we did come out, I guess we came out even there. Unfortunately though, Shaco split push Shaco, of course, because that's what he's doing. Although he does get killed right here, bang. I was gonna come in for the nice little kill secured there, but it's fine because Kha'Zix does take him out. But unfortunately, we do lose a tower, and it was an inhibitor tower, inhibitor turret, whatever you want to call them. Tower turret, they're the same thing. You can also call them whatever you want, really, because I'm sure if your friends play with you, then you call them different things, because we call things different stuff. Like the dragon is Dargon and the Baron is Bargon. So that's just what that is. So you know, we know it in our circle of friends. I'm sure you call them different things as well. We do manage to catch Darius out here, and Darius is extremely tanky right now. It's so hard to go down. But here comes the Kennen ult, because you know he knows now, after I've told him, when to do these ults instead of wasting them. But still, he does use them for his own personal gain, as we will see later on. Anyway, we came out on top of that. We killed 4 of them, and they killed 2 of us, which means we won. Yay! And that's always good. So now, we're only a little bit far behind now. We're not exactly losing in a sense. We still have the capability to bring this back. But that's the thing, if you don't believe you could bring it back, I mean, after the beginning, everyone was calling GG at like 5 minutes in. Especially after Malphite and Shaco got that first blood, and then they come up and kill me. Kennen no talking. I kind of sounded a bit foreign there. Kennen no talking. And you see I got pulled in but shadowed right out, so I love doing that. It's so good. We do actually manage to steal Baron right now. Me stealing Baron with the Q. Oh, I love that. Unfortunately, my shadow didn't actually activate at that point, so I couldn't get in. So I was a bit late to this fight. So I tried to save the shadow just for them to get a little bit further in. I see Varus, he's doing a lot of damage, holy shite. But I do manage to pick him off with the Shadow Slash, and I think I used my Q, I'm not too sure. But we pick up Baron, and that's what's important, because I get it with the Q. I feel really good about that steal. I know it wasn't a great steal, and it was a little fast, but you know, that's how the game is, it's really fast. Here I'd like to point something out. I split from everyone thinking that they'll follow me. They don't, only Malphite follows me. I'm trying to save Elise at this point, and Elise just, Tushiv, go away. Oh my god, that was so good. Here, is Nidalee gonna die? Oh shit, she healed it. Oh my god, the Dargon! Thank you, Dragon, you are my best mate right there. The Dragon actually swapped aggro to her. I was dead, so I jumped over the Dragon wall, and obviously knowing people were gonna be there, and knowing even if I did try and back out in Dragon Pit, Malphite's going to flash over, someone's going to do something and come kill me. That's how it was going to be. So I ulted Nidalee, thinking if there's anything I can do, I will try and put as much damage out on her as I can. So either make her leave the fight, or obviously get killed by Dargon. Such a good guy there, good guy Dargon, picking up a kill for me, because she healed my ult, and it made me so pissed. I was like, oh fuck, she's not dead. And then the Dargon last hits her, and the damage over time does come out, which is nice. Here we can see Kennen's ult going again, getting 2 people, almost 3, but he didn't use it just before, so it's fine. We've got 2 people out of that, and Varus coming in from behind, making a big mistake. This is like League of Mistakes right now, because the amount of mistakes made in this game are huge. Split push Shaco though, once again destroying our inhib, which sucks. I'm calling out to the team that we need this inhib, because we need to settle the score of inhibs. Because guys, if you don't know, if you're a bit like maybe new to the game, or just don't know in general, if you get an inhibitor, your minions in general, you have a global minion buff, which basically makes all other lanes push. And if you didn't know that, then, well, now you know, of course. So it's useful to know if you were to get an inhibitor, your top and bottom lane will, well, if you take mid inhibitor, top and bottom lane will push, you know, and obviously it works all the way around. It's the same, you get top inhib, bottom and middle push. because that's how it works. Also topple push because you've got supers, of course, but it gives your minions a global buff. Here I'd like to point out Kennen. He didn't need to ult here, but guess what he did? He ulted anyway. I'm sure Kennen's ult at this point in time is a 80 odd second cooldown. It must be like an 86 second cooldown. I play Kennen a lot, guys. I know his cooldowns. It must be like an 86 second cooldown unless he has CDR. So it's got to be something around 70-80 seconds, which is kind of high if you think about it. It's quite a high number, especially considering there's a lot of team fights going on. This is team fight time. This isn't time to run around and, you know, /D and you know, /L a lot, unless you want to do it the pro way. Here's a pro way. Hotkey, you press control and you press 3. You can dance. You press control, you press 4. You can laugh. Who knew? Who knew? Anyway, I love doing that, running around spamming that shit. Anyway, I get hit by the Varus ult here, which isn't good. It gets me out of this fight for a little bit, and unfortunately it does twang onto other people, which isn't good also. That's kind of bad. Here comes Kennen though to save the day with his stuns and his Zhonya's. Really good stuff. After telling him when to use his ult and when to use his Zhonya's, we managed to get a nice little kill right there. Actually, a double kill for him. So, well, we technically got 3 kills there, but he got a double kill, which is nice. Very nice. And I think we do pick up the Borrigan right now. So Borrigan is really good, really strong on us, especially if Kennen can get his ult. And if Kennen can get his ult off on all of them, and he's doing that much damage, we're just trying to take some towers down here. It's not really important, but you know, Darius does remove all my hard work though. No. Do manage to pick up the Dorigan again. That's nice. I think that might be our first Dorigan actually. It could be our first Dorigan. Wow. I was ashamed at that. If that is the case, it could have been our second. I'm not too sure. Here they're all congregating up and sneaking up behind us. But fortunately we do manage to push back after they realise that we're just too strong. We waste the Varus ult, which is good because now he doesn't have it for the fight. That's their main key fight. Their main team fight mechanic right there is just use the Varus ult and Malphite ult combination. There we go. Kennen gets his ult off, and I think Kha'Zix gets pulled back in here, and it ends up being really bad for Darius because as Kha'Zix got pulled, he like shot out his I believe he shot his Q, and it like slashed Darius, and it really hurt like Darius hardcore because he was isolated at that point, I believe, and it just made it was easy kill for me. And there we go, that's the GG. So as you can see, if you suck early game, don't worry about it because you could pull it back to the late game if you try hard enough. We still managed to get ahead on kills. I think we managed to just get ahead on turrets and money, which is so surprising, guys. But there you go, that's just the power of it. Anyway, please do leave a like if you'd like. If you have any requests to champions I should play and what role I should play them in, please don't hesitate to let me know. The subscribe button is right down there, so please click that for more future videos, and I will see you guys later. Peace!